Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I'm Brett Dupree, and once again, I'm talking about me, my favorite subject. This week, this is my weekly kind of update and monthly update because it's the end of the last month. And this week, other than kind of being emotional, one of my favorite people from Orange Theory got a new job, and the last day, and I was super sad. I'm gonna miss them. They were awesome, and yeah, so sadness. But other than that, this week has been really good, especially for my body. I only worked out 3 times due to last weekend being sucky and what I did that caused my Monday to be something where I was not able to work out, just overate on Sunday to the point where I was feeling crappy on Monday, so it's a good thing I canceled my workout. But so I worked out 3 times last week, and I went pretty good. All workouts, if I go to my data for last week, um, we're above 2.7 miles per hour. Yeah, all of them were 2.7 miles per hour, which was great. Um, you know, getting up that speed that I'm working on. In fact, I worked a little bit more this week on speed and hitting 3.2, and I actually did 3.4 for a little bit miles per hour on the tread because of the nature of the workouts, which were kind of shorter and like with breaks. So if they do something where I only are on the tread for like 6 to 13 minutes, which is like a 3G in a way, 13 minutes. But and then we go off and switch. So we did a couple switch workouts where you only did like 13 minutes. Or we did one switch workout. I think the other two were just regular, normal workouts. But so yeah, yesterday's was, and I was playing with being at 2. I was trying to try to be 2.9 that day, but I did not make it. I didn't make 2.8, which was also my goal. But I did make 2.7, but I was also pushing myself to be faster just toward the end. Got a little tired, and that happens. So my week, if I go by my uh, how I'm doing for this year, I was able to increase my average speed per workout from a 2.66 to a 2.72. So a zero point 0.06 increase, which all I care about is a zero point 0.01 increase, because I just want to keep on pushing. And that makes me know that I'm able to push myself harder and keep on maintaining that floor that I'm working on better. It's really funny because last month my floor started at 2.5 for the beginning of the month, and then I switched to 2.6, and I hit it. No, I think I started at 2.6, and when I hit that, my thing is if I can go an entire workout with all the inclines and stuff at that average, that I'll pump it up zero point 0.1 and try that for my entire average. And last month I did 2.6. I was happy, and like the next week, like the next workout, I did 2.7. I did the entire workout at 2.7. So I was like, wow, that's quick. So then I hit 2.8 at the end of last month. Well, it's the end of this month, and I'm still at 2.8. So 2.8 is just where my body is at this moment. And I'm able to push it for 15, 16, 20 minutes. But towards the end, I get kind of tired, and I switch back to my goal is to not get below 2.6. And if I stay at the 2.8 range, I'm able to do that. But if I go to 3.2, 3.4, and really push myself, I sometimes have to drop it down to 2 for a little bit to get my heart rate and everything down to get back up to. My goal is to try to not get below 2.6, 2.5, but sometimes you got to listen to the body and do the workout. But yeah, so increasing to 2.72 out of last week's 2.66 while having an average of 15 more feet per workout, so more incline. The only thing, my average distance went down 0.1, but that's generally workout specific, especially when my average speed goes up, and my splat points. I had 18 for this month in comparison to last month. But yeah, so monthly, I did good. Going by the years of when I look at overall progress, this is something I really like looking at because it really shows me how well I'm doing
And May is the first time I get 3 solid data points. My 2 years ago, May, I did 8 workouts or 7 workouts, I think. And last year, May, I did 13 workouts. This year, May, I did 13 workouts. And so looking at the differences is pretty cool. Or did I? Let me see. Last year, May, I did 12 workouts last year, May. 12 workouts last year, May. 9 workouts, May 2022. So this May, I did 13 workouts. And the difference in that is super fun. I mean, it's not super fun by how bad I was doing 2 years ago, but it shows like my progress. And if I look at how slow my progress is, in like now that I'm getting in a little bit better shape and hitting plateaus, going over years is so like my total distance when I first started, I did 2.66 miles on the tread for the entire month of May 2022. This year I did 13.91, so I did 10 miles. I went from averaging 0.3 miles per workout to 1.07 miles per workout, and last year I did 0.57. So that is a huge increase about like how far I'm able to push myself during a workout. Plus, it's also a switch between the 2-group class and the 3-group class, because the 2-group class you stay on the treadmill for longer. But at the same time, that's showing that. But the cool part is also the average elevation of the workouts, which is my average elevation was 42 feet per workout. And now I'm at 251 feet per workout. So I'm able to push myself farther while going up higher. And of course, my average speed 2 years ago, I was doing 1.25 on the tread. That's barely moving. And now I'm at 2.72. So that's an increase of a 1.5 miles per hour in 2 years. And last year I was at 1.83. So that's almost that is an improvement of like just under 0.9 in 1 year. I mean, if I continue that 0.9 improvement, I would be at like 3.6 next year. That's practically jogging. We'll see if that happens. The fun part is, I didn't notice this before, but like average pace of a mile. So going by like my workout, 2 years ago, I was averaging like a 47-minute mile. Then a year ago, I got that down to 32 minutes. So I was able to shave 15 minutes off my mile. This month, May, I got it down to 22 minutes per mile, my average pace. So that's like almost a 10 increase. So next year, I'm going for a 12-minute mile. No, probably, hopefully 16-minute mile is my goal for next year. Because that would be the 3.6. Like a 12-minute mile is like 5.8. And I don't know if I'm going to hit that in a year. I don't know where I'm going to be in a year. I'm really interested to see, because especially with my size, I feel like I'm kind of at a plateau of how far and how hard I can walk, especially with my short, stubby legs. But we'll see how I am a year from now. If God willing, I'm able to keep on doing this. Nothing big happens. I keep my job and all the things that need to happen for me to stay at Orange Theory. And I'm really interested to see where I am in May 2025 when I get my first 4 data points, and really see if the improvement continues to go up like that, or the improvement starts to peter out in years. In fact, my improvement from year 1 to year 2 is less than my improvement from year 2 to year 3, which is super cool. Being able to see like I got up to 0.7 faster and then a 0.9. So if I continue the rate of improvement, I would be like 1.1 faster, and that'd be like a 3.82 miles per hour. And that'd be super freaking cool if I was able to do that with, going up another like 300 to 400 feet per workout. That'd be super cool if I was able to do that. But, that shows like my ability to improve has gotten better. So that's cooler to see. Like, my acceleration in my second year is better. I don't know, will it be better as my third goes along. Like last year at this time, I hit kind of a plateau, and then during the winter months, I shot up like a 0.1 every month, and maybe that'll happen this year. I don't know.
So we'll see. That is, yeah, that's my summary of how I'm doing. I'm pleased. I can't say I'm super happy because, of course, I want to be, athlete shape right now. But I have to realize I'm 45 now. I'm older. I got ridiculously out of shape. And I am where I am. And where I am is better than I was a year ago and way better than I was 2 years ago, which is the point of working out. I'm healthier. I feel better. I feel better in my body. And that's the important part, is really keeping things in perspective. And keep on improving, because as long as I improve, I'm improving. And that's the most important part. They say slow and steady wins the race, but reality, just consistency wins the race. And, pushing myself too hard might get me to be inconsistent. And what matters is this is the first time in my life I've been consistent for over 2 years. And it's showing. And maybe what happens next year, I can be consistent for 3 years, and that'll be super cool. What's coming on next month is if I do 16 workouts next month, which of course is possible, very possible, I'll hit 300 workouts at Orange Theory, which make me super happy. So that's my monthly goal next month, and yeah, and then I'll take my picture, and then I'll see if I see any difference. Well, thank you for watching. This one's a little long. I'm sorry about that. I love you for who you are. I appreciate you for watching this, and I truly believe that you are worthy.